Hello everyone, this is Oliver from Neo, and today we are going to talk about how to do a matcha if you don't have the right tools at home. We have been asked to do a video about how you can do a matcha without chasen, without the chashaku, or without the sifter. So this is the typical, or one of the types which you can buy of the chasen. Then we have the bamboo spoon and we have the sifter. So normally when you do a matcha, you put the powder into the sifter, you pass it through, and then you pour the water in, and then you mix it with a bowl. And all these three can be combined into one tool, and this tool is actually a very simple milk frother. If you have this, most of your problems are resolved, and I will show you how. So what does a normal matcha preparation demand is that you sift the powder with this to avoid the crumbs, and then you have the chasen to really make it creamy and bring air into the water, and then have a more kind of a more creamy texture of the matcha. Now we're just gonna make it very simple, and we'll use these two glasses, where on the one hand I will compare with the chasen, put on the sifter, then the matcha powder, we take 1, 2, we sift it through, and you get the fine powder in your glass. So you can see it's really a fine powder, very beautiful, very easy. Then you add the matcha. Depending on how much water you want, you can add as much as you want, and then you just gonna do it with the chasen, and you really bring this creamy, foamy texture into the matcha. Always this M form. Et voila, already done. But that's not what we want to do today. Today it's about how to do it in an easy way, and this milk frother is really the best you can have. So we just pour more or less the same amount of matcha just in the glass directly, without needing to sift it. And then what you can do, you just take the milk frother, and then you just look that you make the powder pretty fine. You can also do this with the chasen, but the milk frother is a little bit better, as you have like in the center. It's pretty centristic, and you can really you have like low small distances, while the chasen, the distances are a little bit bigger. So it's easier to do it with the milk frother. And then this is already done. So this is the artificial sifting, let's call it like this. And then you start to sift it. Do it very easy, as it's quite a potent machine. Sometimes you get milk frother, like more deluxe milk frothers, which have several speeds. With this one here, it's a little bit harder to control because it's the cheapest one I found, but that's how we do it. Very easy, same amount. And you're already done. And what you can see is that both matchas are very fine, so there are no crumbs in none of them. Here I can just swirl it like the other one. Let's see. You can even see that this one gives a little bit more foam than this one. So this is, I think, also linked a little bit to my technique with the Chesen on the table. Here was a little bit more difficult than with the bowl, where you have also more space. But the milk frother doesn't need any space, so you can take any glass you want. And then let's just see. Very creamy, silky on the tongue. So exactly what the Chesen also does. Let's compare it with the Chesen then. The Chesen. You got even a little bit more creamier, but when you have the Chesen, you really take the time to really froth it right. But with this machine here, very fast, very easy to do. So this is a good tip. If you have a little bit of money aside, I think this cost me like $9. So for $9 you get a great milk frother. You don't need anything more but this. And then you can lay aside. It's the traditional way, this one here, but if you cannot find them easy and quickly, then a milk frother is more than a good substitute.